guys, it's Annette, and today I want to do something creative, like a little DIY. I want to kind of like repurpose an old quilt blanket. I've never done this before, but I have looked up different ways on YouTube and TikTok. I got this quilt at Goodwill a couple years ago. You might have seen it in the background of a lot of stuff because I just think it's so beautiful. The print, the colors, very 70s. It reminds me of the quilt that Roseanne, the show back in the 90s or 80s. When was Roseanne? Was it called Roseanne? Yeah, Roseanne. So when I bought this quilt, it has a bunch of rips and tears in it, but they were still selling it. But I'm like, it's beautiful. I can't recreate them. I have no idea why I keep calling it a quilt. I don't. I never called it a quilt in my life. When I bought it at Goodwill, it had a bunch of holes in it. A lot of the little like flower star things were ripped in the middle. And I was going to try to sew it together with just like needle and thread. But then I didn't want to destroy the pattern and muddy it and make it just like look gross. So my first thought is I wanted to make it like a little portion of it that wasn't ruined, to somehow cut that out and put it above a window. I'm thinking about giving it a rebirth and making maybe like a spring top with one side, and then the other side, something for on top of the window maybe. I'm not sure if it's long enough. So I got yarn and kind of like sewed down the part I was going to cut. And then I cut that part. And then I knew it wasn't gonna stay. It would probably fray. So then I got some ribbon that I had laying around and I sewed ribbon on the edges. I'm not sure if this is going to work once I wash it and dry it. We'll see. Maybe I won't dry it. We'll see what happens when I wash it. But I'm hoping it doesn't fray or come apart. I didn't use the best ribbon, so we'll see. Like I said, originally I wanted it above a window, but now I'm just going to keep it as a runner for the cats. Well, the window I wanted it for is too big and it kind of looked weird, so it will fit for other windows I have. Okay guys, so it doesn't fit like on both sides entirely, and I have windows that are smaller, but those have curtains so I can like sleep and keep the light out. But this window always has to stay open because I have usually a lot of plants by here. Since it's winter, a lot of the plants have to be in a separate room right now, but for the most part I want to keep like a little bit open for these plants here. And then usually in this corner I have a bunch of plants too. So it doesn't cover the whole top. Does it look really bad? So I did make little hoops at the end just in case I want to use it in the future. As you can see, I turned it into a runner so the cats can sit on it. Every window I have some kind of furniture so the cats can see outside. Now with the remainder of the fabric, I want to make myself like a little summer tank top. I saw a TikTok and I don't remember the user's name, but she was cutting a sweater up the front to make it more like a jacket. And have you ever seen like those videos of when people get felt or hair and like stab it with a bunch of needles to turn it into like a cat or a cat face or something? Well, I kind of want to do the same thing for the tank top I want to make. I want to find those needles. I'm not sure if it's going to work with this kind of yarn, but I kind of want to just like use one of those tools and like stab it so when I cut it, I can have kind of a raw edge without it fraying. That's coming up. We'll see if that works out. Does that make sense? I kind of just want to smash, smash, smash. I just want to have this forever. I think it's adorable. Whoever made this, you are so crafty and beautiful. I try to learn how to crochet and all that stuff, and I can only make the chain link, but I kind of don't want to even learn because then I can appreciate when someone else makes something so beautiful to me, you know? Hope you guys enjoyed this one. It was just a short, fun one, and hopefully subscribe so you can see if I ever make the tank top, and like the video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Boy, 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 boy.